chandelier still casts its light across a floor of black and white. I straighten curves, adjust my tie. No one's watching, but I still try.
The band's packed up, the crowd is gone, but I still hum our favorite song.
And every step recalls your name.
The waltz, the smile, the midnight flame. I'm dancing alone in a tuxedo to echoes only I can know.
The rhythm's faint, but still I move.
Like love that lingers past its truth. They say real men don't cry at all, but real men dance when curtains fall.
And in this suit of silent grace,
I wear your memory like lace. Still dancing alone in a tuxedo. The music gone, the lights turned low.
but I don't stop, I don't let go.
Till the last note tells me so.
For one last song, I danced with you.
Alone.
The whistle cried, the steam rose high. You held my hands, but not your side. The world was packed in olive green, and love was something caught between. Your coat was worn, your boots not tied, but all I saw were your brave eyes. We didn't speak, we knew too well that some goodbyes are hard to tell. A kiss at the train station where time stood still in hesitation. One last touch before the fight, one soft kiss to hold the night. The tracks rolled on, your figure shrank, and I stood still beside the plank. A hand that waved then slipped from view, but love, it boarded there with you. A kiss at the train station, wrapped in fog and expectation. The war may end, the world may spin, but I'll be here where we begin. Still but I'll be here where we begin, still waiting on platform 9. You sat alone with books and steam, a window seat, a drifting dream. I spilled my drink, you laughed out loud, and Paris paused to watch the cloud. We shared a table, one shy smile. The air was warm, the world on trial. You stirred your cup, I stirred my fate. Then time just chose to hesitate. Café au lait and you, a chair for one that grew to two. No need for songs, no grand debut, just morning light and café au lait and you. The bells rang out from Sacré-Cœur, but all I heard was your soft purr. The world moved on, as people do, but I stayed there with you. Café au lait and you. The day was gray, but skies turned blue. You left a note, a kiss, then flew. But I'm still here with you. Café au lait and you. The day was gray, but skies turned blue. You left a note, a kiss, then flew.
Table 3, toujours pour deux.
I didn't slam the door that night, just turned the key without a fight. I left the lamp on by your bed and kissed the air where you once laid. I folded notes you'll never read next to the book you love to keep. I took my coat, but not the past. Some loves aren't made to last. I left you kindly, not with blame. No screaming winds, no pointed flame, just a sigh between two hearts that love too much to fall apart. You gave me warmth, I gave you rain, but neither learned to dance through
kindly not to flee, but to set your better self free. And if you ever think of me, know I left as gently as can be.
I left you kindly,
because I once loved you wildly. I left you kindly not to flee, but to set your better self free. And if you ever think of me, know I left as gently as can be. I left you kindly, because I once loved you wildly.
you tried so hard to smile each day, to laugh through storms, to look okay. You wore the world on fragile skin, but never let the cracks begin. You bent your voice to sound like theirs. You held your breath through silent prayers. But even in your quiet fight, you always reached for one more light. To the me I left behind, you were brave in your own time. Though no one saw the tears you dried, I see them now, and I'm on your side. You didn't fail, you didn't fall, you simply had to learn it all. And if I could, I'd hold you tight and say you were always right. To the me I left behind, you were brave in your own time. Though no one saw the tears you dried, I see them now, and I'm on your side.
than what you tried.
And though I couldn't stay back then, I carry you in who I am.
You're not forgotten. You're just finally loved.
The door is still open, the air still warm. Your keys untouched by any storm. I haven't moved the photograph, it still remembers how we laughed. The tea you liked is on the shelf. I still pour too, can't help myself. But I don't wait like I once did. I've made peace with what we hid. I'll leave the light on just in case. Though I know you found your place, not. Though I know you found your place, not for hope, not for regret, but for the love I won't forget. Some stories end without a sound. No final scene, no breaking ground. But if you ever miss the dawn, know the porch light's never gone. I'll leave the light on soft and low, like the way you used to go. And though we said our last goodbye, you still shine in my sky. Not to bring you back, just to let you know I once loved you enough to glow. The lights are low, the stage is bare, but I still feel you everywhere. A glass half full, a note held long, and silence sings our final song. You left your coat, your old cologne, but darling, still holds your echo clear. This room still breathes you when you're near, though you're not there. In seat or side, your shadow stays. It won't say why. This mic still holds your echo clear. This room still breathes you when you're near, though you're not there. In seat or side, your shadow stays. It won't say why, and won't say why, and then goodbye.
I saw you once behind closed eyes, where nothing's true but nothing lies. You touched my hand in sleep's soft hue, and now I miss what I never knew. You never spoke, but still I heard the lullabies between each word. A love that never had a face, but left its warmth in empty space. I miss someone I never knew, a nameless echo deep and true. You were never here, but still you stay, like perfume that won't drift away. Were you a wish, a breath, a line from some old song I called mine, or just the part I always keep to hold me gently when I sleep? But
under soft and golden lights. You walked in like a breeze at night, a velvet smile, a gentle sigh. The city's hush, your sparkling eyes. We found our rhythm hand in hand inside that quiet jazz club band. The saxophone began to play, and time just slowly slipped away. In the moonlight's tender glow, where only lovers seem to go, your laughter danced with every tune beneath the stars and silver moon. Old New York became our song, where every heartbeat felt so strong. A serenade that softly stayed through all the nights we ever played. Taxi lights and cobblestone, yet somehow we were not alone. You whispered dreams in minor key, a midnight waltz, just you and me. Street lamps flickered like our flame. You kissed me slow, then spoke my name. Just me in our embrace. In the moonlight's tender glow, where quiet hearts begin to know that every jazz note gently spun is just a vow we've just begun. Old New York still hums our tune, each shadow holds our past in bloom. And though the dawn will steal the night, you'll always be my city light. Lemonade dreams and creaky swings, a porch that hums with gentle things. Grandpa's radio out of tune, still play the sun, still held the moon. Mama sang while snapping peas, barefoot days and honeyed breeze. Cicadas kept a lazy time as jazz would play in smoky chime. We danced on wood with careless feet. No shoes, no shame, no city beat. A saxophone would kiss the air while fireflies lit up Mama's hair. The years went on, the porch grew still, the songs replaced by monthly bills. But in my mind, that jazz remains between the trees, beneath the rain. Now when I strum my old guitar, I see that porch no matter how far. Each chord brings back that golden torch of summer nights on Grandma's porch. So jazzy tune, that's just my heart returning north to summer soft and swinging forth.
The vinyl still spins, though the room has changed. The chairs are still, the flowers rearranged, but scratch by scratch, the music clings to memories dust can't silence or bring. Dad would hum that old coal line while Mama danced in perfect time. The carpet knew our every turn, and laughter lit the lamps that burned. That gramophone with wooden pride still whispers songs, though time has died. Each crackle sings a face, a place, a holiday, a warm embrace. I place the needle soft and slow, as if I might rewind the glow. But all it plays are faded scenes of Sunday nights and faded jeans. Now I dance alone just once around to echoes no one else has found. Yet somehow I can feel them near, their voices faint, their footsteps clear. So let it spin, let silence bend, for songs like love don't really end. The house has aged, the past has thinned, but the vinyl still swings.
just once around, to echoes no one else has found. Yet somehow I can feel them near, their voices faint, their footsteps clear. So let it spin, let silence bend, for songs like love don't really end. The house has aged, the past has thinned, but the vinyl still spins. A final sigh, dust dances in the amber light. This stage once felt like paradise, now it's just echoes in the night. I wore this suit 1,000 times, each crease holds stories in its lines, from smoky bars to velvet halls. I sang my truth behind these walls. The crowd would roar, the spotlight warm, my voice would wrap them like a storm. But fame's a ghost in tailored shoes. It comes and goes, it loves, it bruises. They clapped for dreams I made from pain. For every loss I turned to flame. But now the lights just hum and sway. No one's left to hear me play. Still I take the mic and close my eyes, sing to the empty starlit sky. For music lives where silence dies, and I was born to improvise. So let this be my final song, a whispered note where I belong. The last spotlight is fading slow, but jazz will stay when I let go. Photographs in faded gold, stories soft but never old. In every crease a life unfolds, those sepia days, so sweet, so bold. Mama danced in cotton shoes,
record scratched with Sunday blues. Papa left in garden light, with radio dreams each Friday night. Letters tied in ribbon red by windows where the sunlight bled. Ice cream dripped on old front steps, and time moved slow with no regrets. Gramophone crackled lullabies. We chased the stars with paper kites. The world was small, the sky was wide, and we had nothing left to hide. Now I hum those tunes alone as city lights replace my home. But close my eyes and I still see those sepia days alive in me. So if you hear a soft refrain between the raindrops on your pane, it's just my heart that softly plays a lullaby from sepia days. Me. Left home with a song and a suitcase light. Mama cried soft, said don't miss the night. The porch light blinked like a last goodbye, and I chased the stars across the sky. The train was old, the seat was worn, but dreams don't mind a window torn. I played my chords on knees and bone, and hummed to tracks that drummed alone. I slept in towns with names like dust, sang for coins and not for trust. Each bar I played, each stage I found was one more prayer in gospel sound. The road was cold, but music warm. It wrapped me up in thunderstorm, and though the world felt big and fast, that melody goodbye, just like the leaves that kiss the sky. Her coat was gray, her lips were wine. Now every fall feels half divine. We used to walk past Maple Lane, hands tucked tight, no need to explain. She'd hum a tune from 42, and I'd pretend I wrote it too. Her laughter lived in cafe steam, like cinnamon in midnight dreams. But love, my friend, is not so kind. It lingers long, then slips your mind. She said the fall makes her feel light, like pages floating out of sight. And just like that she disappeared, a song unfinished, half revered. Now leaves still fall and coffee brews, but nothing fits these lonesome blues. I play our song on vinyl's crack, each note a wish to bring her back. So when you see a red scarf fly, or hear a trumpet softly cry, remember love that passed me by. She left in autumn, so did I. It's midnight on 6th Avenue, where the lamplight hums a tune. The rain writes poems on the window, and jazz seeps out the room. Neon signs blink like broken dreams. Taxi horns sigh soft goodbyes. A lonely man with scuffed up shoes plays blues beneath the city sky. Inside the bar it's quiet gold, the kind that dims your pain. A jukebox moans a tale retold, love lost in the sound of rain. I see her ghost by table 3, laughing low, staring through me. But I just sip my history and let the trumpet set me free. The bartender knows not to ask, he just pours and lets me stay. We toast the past in empty flasks till morning steals the night away. So if you're walking down the street and hear a soft old melody, it's just my heart still on repeat. Midnight jazz and memories. shadow on the vinyl and a whisper in the tune. She left behind a perfume that still lingers past the moon. She sat alone in velvet red, a cigarette danced near her lips. The trumpet cried the words unsaid, while bourbon dreams took tiny sips. I watched her eyes through drifting smoke, each glance a ghost I couldn't hold. Her silence wrapped me like a cloak in jazz and memories grown cold. We never danced, but the room did sway as time stood still, then slipped away. Her name, a song I can't replay, just echoes in a cabaret. Now every night the record spins, and I pretend she's back again. But all I hold is violin and smoky eyes that spoke of pain. The bar has closed, the lights are low, yet in this song her shadows grow. She's just a note I can't let go. Smoke in her eyes and in my soul. She don't talk, but she listens well. This glass of truth I know too well. No lies, no cheers, no curtain call, just bourbons burning, shadows tall. The band's long gone, the lights are out, the makeup's smudge, my voice in doubt. The walls still hold the notes I bent, but not the youth or love I spent. This glass, it knows my every scar. The nights I pray to nameless stars, it clings like bells from years ago, when fame was bright and time was slow.
tell her secrets through my breath, of songs I lost and near regrets. She answers back with amber pain, then asks me why I stayed so late. I laugh, then cry, then sing off key to no one else but her and me. She doesn't judge, she lets me be, half broken, whole in melody. So pour one more for who I was, and toast the truth without applause. Tonight I'm fine with what won't pass, just me and one last honest glass. I almost said I love you right there between the song and wine, but silence stole the melody, and time just left me behind. You smiled in that familiar way, the kind that begs the night to stay. We danced beneath the chandelier, but never touched what lay so near. The music knew, it softly played, like every note had something to say. But fear can freeze a song mid-line, and I let go of what was mine. I hear that tune in Café still, it plays me back against my will. Your laughter echoes through the brass, like footprints fading in the past. Some loves don't burn, they softly glow in corners where the lost ones go. And every time I hum this tune, you're dancing still across the room. So if you feel a longing true, in songs too short and skies too blue, that's me.